The girl who lives alone finds a monster in her house. She quickly hid under the bed, afraid to make a sound. The monster didn't find her. Then it went out the window and went to the roof. Leela breathed a sigh of relief. She closed the bedroom window. She plans to close the door of the house as well. But then there was a sudden sound from the roof. Leela could only quicken her pace and rush downstairs. Leela thought she was safe, but all the electrical appliances in the house actually flashed. Leela had to cut power source in her home. Leela picks up the phone to call the police, but the harsh sound came again. The refrigerator has also become eerie. Saw the monster appear on the stairs. Leela had to hide. The bad thing is Leela's breathing revealed his location. The refrigerator was again contained, trapping Leela inside. The monster is approaching. Leela finally saw the true face of the monster. It's an alien with a big head and big eyes. Leela screamed, pushed away the monster and ran out the door, but the monster took control of the gate. Leela, who was relieved, quickly crawled to the other side, but soon Leela found out. Her body is out of her control. In her panic, Leela grabbed a sharp object, accidentally stabbed into the alien's head. The alien died. Leela passed out, then wake up in the morning. Leela looks at the dead alien. She just realized that it's all true. She hurriedly to cover it with cloth. Leela tried to call the police, but the phone is no longer available. The same goes for all the appliances in her home. It seems that aliens control anything with electricity. Leela had no choice but to go out and ask for help. Strangely, she didn't see anyone. The ambulance was all over the street. Nearby homes were also attacked. It seems she wasn't the only one who met aliens last night. Just as Leela pondered the question, a huge dark cloud instantly enveloped the town. Keep moving towards Leela's position. See this scene. Leela run desperately towards the house. On the way, Leela finally found her neighbor. They gathered together and raised their right hands to look at the dark clouds. It looked very strange, and in their throats something is wriggling. It seems they have been taken over by aliens. Leela had to get out of here quickly, and she went home. Leela found out the alien killed last night. Its run stinky muke is coming out of its mouth. Leela stared at the path of the slime on the ground, like something ran out when he followed the mucus into the flowers, but found nothing. The dark clouds getting closer. Leela realized that she had killed an alien. They will surely come for revenge. So after adjusting the mentality, Leela came home and took out a lighter. Light up the room with candles. Boiled for pots of boiling water. Prepare for a war with aliens. Just finished preparing these. A dazzling beam of light shone into the house. Dead aliens just flying up out of thin air. Teleported to the outside. And here's what happens. The arrival of the next alien. She saw the alien wave his hand. The table immediately faces back. Face to face. Even the knife in Leela's hand was easily snatched away. Seeing this, Leela hurried up the stairs. The aliens are hiding behind Lyra. Leela slowly approached her. By the time Leela realized something was wrong, it was too late. Leela used all her strength to nurse. Fight the alien arm hard. This time, the alien ate the pain and ran to the other side. She sees no weapon in her hand. Leela saw the boiling water on the stove. Pick it up and throw it at the aliens. It didn't expect it, and Leela's ingenuity worked wonders. After the boiling water is poured, it's time for the aliens to counterattack. Leela can only pick up wave weapons. Just as she retreated to the door, dazzling beams of light hit again. Secure the pot to the wall, but the aliens made it through the beams of light. Came to Leela, he took on a strange pose. Seeing that the aliens did not launch an attack, Leela hurried to the utility room and closed the door. Leela wants to climb out through the window, but was dragged by aliens. Helpless, she can only pick up a mop to the side to resist the aliens, but the bottom was broken by aliens and becomes a sharp stick. She found the right moment to stab it into the alien. Used a cabinet door to complete the fatal blow. Leela quickly climbed out through the window. A third alien appeared not far away. It's a tall, long-handed monster. It looks very scary. Scared, Leela stepped back. With a sharp turn, he bumped into the surrounding neighbor. The neighbor grabbed Leela's hair and headed towards the alien. Directly above them, suddenly a flying saucer appeared, instantly covered the sky. Under the strange gestures of aliens, the saucer begins to accumulate power. She scratched her neighbor's arm, kicked the neighbor in. It seems that the aliens noticed that they had caught the wrong person. The alien put the man down again. See, the arrest operation failed. The boogeyman became very irritable. Run straight to Leela. Take advantage of the size of the long-handed monster. Leela led him to a vegetable patch full of wires. She hopes she can buy herself some time. Seeing the long-handed monster disappear, Leela thought she was safe, but something fell off the roof. She saw the long-handed monster on it. It made a very strange roar. Start calling out to distant companions. Then the hunt began. And apparently the hedgehog isn't very smart, losing face in front of humans. The next second it's headed in Leela's direction. And it's suddenly stuck in the car. Leela is lying under the car. Saw the alien's hand poke through the fuel tank, so she quickly took out the lighter in her pocket. Planned to burn aliens. That's it, the 3 kills are completed. The boogeyman died in the fire. Just when Leela thought it was over, a mysterious beam of alien light suddenly appeared in front of her, and keep following in Leela's footsteps. Leela runs to the house. Leela found herself doomed. Everything in the bedroom are absorbed to a corner. No place to hide. Then she looked out the window. A red beam of light hit Leela. Leela couldn't move. Then she was pulled up to the ceiling. The 4th alien also came towards Lyra. She saw the alien twitching all over. A bug with tentacles coming out of its mouth, slowly flying towards Leela's mouth. Leela, who couldn't move, just ate it like this. But the next second, she woke up from her dream. Is this really all a dream? Leela saw her childhood best friend. She passed away 12 years ago, so Leela decided that none of this was true. She may have been under some kind of illusion. So Leela put her hand down her throat, forcibly dragged the bug out. Sure enough, it came back to reality in a second. The insects are absorbed by flying saucers. Leela took the opportunity to run to the woods, and there are a lot of flying saucers in the sky. It appears that the Earth has been fully invaded. Leela walked towards the center of the town. Suddenly, an extra-large alien appeared. Leela was stunned. The next second, she was absorbed by a mysterious beam of light. Came to the UFO. She saw a bunch of aliens surrounding her, peeping into Leela's memories. Want to figure out what kind of person is Leela to complete the triple kill. It turns out that when Leela was 12 years old, she once accidentally killed her best playmate because Leela is underage, so she didn't receive the punishment of the law. But everyone in town thinks Leela is a murderer. Everyone who sees Leela hides away. Even her parents don't want to live with Leela. She was left alone in her house in the woods. And that house, it's like a prison for Leela. For this small town, Leela is like an outsider no matter how hard she tries. After the aliens peek into Leela's brain, they make a bold decision. They finally teleported Leela back. Because aliens believe Leela was just like them. All belong to outsiders. It's essentially the same thing. Leela went on to start a new life, but this time was different for Leela. The neighbors who saw Leela smiled warmly at her. Leela believes she lives in a world full of love, and in the sky of the town, an alien spaceship appeared. Maybe Leela is awake, but she willingly sank into the alien world, the dream that people created for her. Maybe only so Leela can feel it. She finally returned to the life she had always dreamed of.